That's beautiful. Look at that.
That's a rarity.
That is.
Look. It's right over our house. Look at that. Maybe that'll bring us some good luck. A full rainbow over the perfectly positioned over the house. Evenly. I like that. And we're going to settlement Wednesday, a couple days from now. Getting rid of my first rental and another rental Monday. We're going to list. I think this is what can I say? It's a good luck omen. I think that's what it is.
And look at the clouds behind us. Look at those.
The cornfield. It's
Look
beautiful.
At those rolling clouds.
Look at it. What is the date? The date today is
August 7th, 20.
August 7th. You said a lot of figs got knocked out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Hey, man. These are some nice beauties. Look at this. Beautiful figs. These are Latarula. My goodness. Well, there's still plenty on the tree. That's for sure. But they'll be mostly spoiled probably by all this rain. Rain, rain, rain. So much rain. Look at that. These are my Smith, but I just gobbled down about 5 of them. Oh, there's some of them on the ground too. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Let's see what this one tastes like. Delicious. Another one. That's right. Here, Deb. You want hunks? Here.
I have to take it and wash it.
Oh, Pop. Did we leave you in there?
I have to take it and wash it.
She's all done her little business,
Yeah.
Deb.
I have to wash it.
Really? I'll eat it. Come on out, hon.
Well, I did just rain.
Okay. She's been stuck in the house with all the rain. Okay, Pops.
Okay.
If you get the frisbees, I'll play with her.
No, it's all wet right now.
Yeah, you're right. So, oh.
This way.
Wow. One storm after another, after another, after another. When all the figs are getting ripe. Hey, let's break. Hey, look. This Mount Etna type is ripening.
Wow, look at this.
Huh?
A couple figs down here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's quite more than a couple. And I ate a bunch of them before I thought I'd turn this video on. Good, real good. They probably won't taste as good tomorrow.
These
Here, help me out with this one.
I
Pull
have
that
to
one
take it and
open.
wash them.
Huh? Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, the
La-
cookies. Don't get in the storm.
Look at that.
I hope they find a place to linger.
Hey guys, they're going for shelter. We just got a tornado warning. Look at those ominous clouds
I know.
way in the distance over there. You see that?
They're really
Beautiful. A bit scary though. Look at that. Wow.
And it's really cool out now too.
Yes, it's welcome relief from this incessant heat. Wow. Okay, let's eat this Latarula. Hey, every cloud has a, I said it last time, every cloud has a silver lining. Hey, Mrs.
They gotta catch up.
Okay. There you go.
No, I'll wash them. I don't
Okay. Debbie likes to wash her figs before she devours them. I'm not so fussy, especially after a torrential rain.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good. There's a lot of them on here. Probably will. The quality of these. I don't know. Wow, these are ready to. Wow, these are ready to eat. Really. Yeah, might as well. Fig feast. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Oh, wow. You know, it's a little bit sad because if we didn't have this rain, and if we'd have had one more dry day, these would be so sweet and flavorful. They're very, very good now. They're excellent. I'm not complaining, but they could have been so much better. But such it is with figs. So it goes. Look at all that rain. It's not even soaking down. I'm having a ball though, eating all these figs. There's some more Smith in here. Mmm. Mmm. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I just love this. There's nothing. I just love figs. I really, really do. Oh, there's a bunch of them. These Smiths, I'll tell you, Smith is one of my, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Hopefully, some young novice, new to growing figs enthusiasts out there will listen to my ravings and try Smith and Rondi Bardot. Also, wow, look at that. Look at that. They are so good. But Smith, for production and for being able to handle humid conditions and for being a early ripening fig, or they call it a mid-season fig, but here it is. It's not late it's early August. I forget what my wife just said the date was. I don't remember. What is it, the 5th, 6th? I don't know. But I've been eating these for quite a while. And there's been plenty of them. And I mentioned before that this is also in a what I call a ground bag, or it's a technique that I like to use, just burying the entire fabric bag in the ground. And I put it in there early in the spring, and you see it's come to fruition, and there's so many, and I've eaten so many. There's another. I better save this one for Debbie. Put it down there. Many of my figs are coming to fruition. It is, I think, Smith, is one of my most valuable players, for sure. I love Smith. I love all my figs. Smith is just a joy. And so is Latarula, Italian honey fig here. Very, very, very productive. I'll leave some of these for tomorrow, but there's plenty ripe one here still. Even after I've devoured them all down, like the fig pig that I really am, and I am. Here, to show you a comparison, this is a Mount Etna type, a Hardy Chicago type. Very, very reliable fig every year and makes tons and tons of figs. But you can see, there's only one that's ripening. And it's not fully ripe. So it's, well, I love having figs come in at different times. Here's another variety of work that I've talked about. But the whole idea to me is to stagger my figs, put them in the ground at different times, give them an early start, give some of them an early start, shuffle them in and out of shelter early in the spring, and keep some in the greenhouse for an early start, and take some out and put them in the ground, completely in the ground, which I do, like these, and put some in my ground bag technique. Just different properties I have too. Plant them here and plant them there. And the net effect of all of that is that ultimately I'm going to have figs coming into fruition at all different times. And then of course you know that I am, from my past videos, I am a San Pedro fan. Those varieties that only produce ripe fig on the first fruit, the first crop, on last year's wood, not new growth like these, the main crop figs. And they give me an early production, very early, before the main crop comes in of any variety. And I enjoy all of those, and I really do like my San Pedro figs too, and I have a ball with them. I just enjoy it, especially after a long winter of not having anything to eat, any fresh figs to eat, you know, just dehydrated ones, which I love too, but hey, you get those cravings for fresh figs. There's just nothing like a fresh backyard tree ripened fig, and it's sublime. And when I get my San Pedro types, well, guess what? They're very welcome, and I wouldn't give them up for anything. And it's worth the trouble to me to do it. And I've spoken about that many times. I just saw something over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, another Smith. Another ripe Smith. Geez. How wonderful. How wonderful. I'll leave this here for Debbie. And there's another Laterola that I probably should pick right now, but I think I'll wait. Oh, it's beautiful out. Some more fig trees out there. Fig trees everywhere. Unfortunately, when this happens, when all this, we just got a tremendous amount of rain again. And this is after the remnants of the hurricane. And I've got so many figs ripening all over the place. Rondi Bardot, one of my favorites. So reliable, so early, and so tough. You can take the water and it doesn't crack, and it just tastes so delicious. I sing its praises constantly. I love this variety. This is a variety that everyone in the Northeast, as far as I'm concerned, you want my advice? Everyone should have this for container growing, especially. Wow. Oh, that's good. Really good. Go back here. Look at that one. I'll save these for Debbie. And if you watch my other video where called Fake Figs, where I show where I deter the birds by putting, if you ever run into that video, fake figs. It's a little trick for discouraging the birds, but you gotta put these little fake fig gadgets. These are little acorn bells that my wife picked up for me. You've got to put them long before your figs start to get ripe, which I didn't do this year. Not yet on this variety, but I just did it for demonstration purposes. Now if I can get in this net, beautiful figs. Let me see them. Uh-oh. That one's very ripe. Let me put these down. I'm having a hard time here with my phone. Not being able to reach these figs. There we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna take a bite out of this one. Looks so good. Mmm. Delicious. I'll pick these tomorrow. Well, there's a nice big ripe one up there. I'm just having a great time here. Mmm. Mmm. This morning I came out and picked a bunch of figs, and Debbie and I had a fig breakfast. And I put them in the refrigerator and chilled them for a little while. Not real cold, but chilled. And we just sat there and ate about 8 or 9 figs, and they were delicious. Mm. Okay, this video wasn't planned at all. I really just went to get my phone so I could film the rainbow. It's beautiful. I hear the frogs. Thanks for visiting. I think I'll have a fresh tomato for dinner. My organic treasures. In case you're wondering, these are epoxy coated rebarb, which I've been using for such a long time for tomato poles and other things like supporting my nets over my blueberries, and they just don't rust. And I get them 8 feet long. I pound them in the ground in the spring around my tomatoes, and they grow tall, tall, tall. And they support my tomatoes. There's a few there I've got to tie up again. The wind's gotten to them. But it ensures that you will have a constant supply of tomatoes right on up until the fall. It's raining again, and I really don't want to go inside. So I'm stretching this video out a little. Why not? I'm enjoying myself. I love it. A lot of rain. The corn that was just only a few days ago, it seems, only tassels, they're practically mature now. They are mature. Of course, this is horse corn. There we go. And it's going to have to dry, and they won't pick it until the fall after it's dried thoroughly. But what a crop. Hundreds of acres. All farm, surrounded by farmland in the back, on the sides, and in the front. Everywhere. It's wonderful that we have such productive farmers in the USA. Remember to get my tomato. The wind blew over my lettuce seed. Okay, come back over here. Blew it onto my peppers. I'm going to be planting some more zucchini. I've got some new, my friend started some zucchini plants and some, I think, a little bit of cauliflower. And he offered it to me, Brussels sprouts and cucumbers that he started in his greenhouse, and he made a generous offer for me to come and grab some. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to clear out some of this and plant a second crop of some of those items. This is Italian 258. I talked about this one before. It's a big tree, very big, and it's got a lot of fruit on it, which I'm looking forward to. I hope it stops raining one of these days, so that when these varieties start to come into fruition, they'll be at their peak taste. Thank you for visiting. Good day.